Welcome to Face Up Damage, your source for Star Trek Attack Wing, X-Wing miniatures, and any other tabletop gaming that piques my interest. On this show, we're going to look at one of the Wave 3 ships from Star Trek Attack Wing, and it'll be the 4th Division Battleship. It's a Jem'Hadar battleship for the Dominion faction. And let's start off on this one. Looking at the ship card, the name ship card. It has 6 attack, 0 agility, 7 hull, 5 shields. On its upgrade bar, you're able to throw a tech slot, 3 weapons slots, and 2 crew. It's for its action. Since it's a named ship, it gets an action, and for that one, each round, another friendly Jem'Hadar ship within range 1 to 2 of you may perform an action on their action bar as a free action. So that's pretty big for the Dominion. And on its action bar, it has a target lock, scan, and a battle station. Assuming that the evade's not on there because it is such a big ship that it is not able to evade easily, hence with the 0 agility. But it makes up for that with having a total of 12 damage before it goes down with the 7 hull and 5 shields. And it deals a lot of damage with 6, and that makes it the highest hitting ship in the Star Trek Attack Wing when it comes out. And as expected, something like this, it is expensive. It is the most expensive ship now at 36. I'm assuming that the unnamed will probably have probably 7 hull and 4 shields and be 34 cost. This is a ship that the Dominion has sorely been lacking since Attack Wing came out. Attack Wing, the Dominion were already a ship down when the starter came out. The Federation, the Romulans, and the Klingons had been a ship ahead since the game came out. And the Dominion, while being okay, no one's really played them. They've been kind of a supplement. You see a ship here or there in tournaments and stuff like that. They do have probably one of the second best captains, in my opinion, in the game. Gul Dukat at a skill of 7, allowing you to do a battle station or an evade for free. So he'll be able to captain a ship like this, giving it an extra action and giving another potentially an unnamed Jem'Hadar battleship free action. So this expansion will give the Dominion a little more teeth when it comes, and I think you'll see some more Dominion builds, especially with a ship this powerful. And let's look at the captain, Gulnun. He is a captain skill of 5 with 3 squad points, and his action is target an enemy ship in your forward firing arc within range 1 and immediately roll 2 attack die. The target ship does not roll any defense dice against this attack and sustains damage as normal for each hit or crit. If you roll at least 1 battle station result, place a battle station token beside your ship. It's not a bad captain, actually. It's kind of a free shot with 2 dice. Best case scenario, you get a couple crits on somebody, or but then couple that with your normal attack, some potential for good. Plus, if you roll a battle station, you can. It's like getting a free action. So, let's look at the next captain, which is Weyoon, and this is the second card in the series come out. He was out in the Fifth Wing Patrol ship. Um, on this captain card, it's captain skill of 7 with elite upgrade and a cost of 5. His ability is you can add up to 2 additional crew upgrade slots on your ship's upgrade bar. And the cost of those upgrades is -1 SP each if they're Dominion upgrades. Not bad if you're short on crew that you need to bring along. In my opinion, I think the other Weyoon is better. So if you were going to go with a Weyoon, I would go with the other captain card. And I apologize now. I am not good with the Jem'Hadar names. So I'm going to try to pronounce this as best as possible. So please be kind. Iket Ikka. He's a crew. When defending, you may discard this card to place one ship that attacks you this round, to force one ship that attacks you this round, to reroll any number of their attack dice of your choice, once per die. And this upgrade costs 5 squad points for any non-Jem'Hadar ship. It's cost of 5, so it'd be 10 on any other ship in the Dominion and possibly 11 on a non-faction ship. Excuse me. And it's an okay card, but at a cost of 5 already, it's not a bad ability, but I think there's better cards for you to use, a better economy for your SP. Iraks. It's a cost of 2. And his action is disable. He's a crew card, and his ability is action, discard this card to flip over all critical damage cards assigned to your ship. This one's pretty. I think this might be kind of powerful. I think you may see him on some cloak fleets, being that cloak damage is critical against cloak ships. The ability to flip over like a warp core breach for a cost of 2, it may be worth it. And especially if you've been dealt quite a few critical hits, to be able to flip them all over for 2 or 3 points might be worth having in your fleet. The next crew card is Kudak Enten, another crew card, a cost of 4. His action is target a ship at range 1, discard this card, and disable one of your other crew upgrades to disable all crew upgrades on the target ship, even if that ship is cloaked or has active shields. This upgrade may only be purchased for a Jem'Hadar ship. And this coupled with another cheaper crew, it might be worth doing this to take out someone's Sulu or Spock, especially Fed players. Fed has some of the best crew. For 4 points and 2 actions, it's kind of situational, so I don't know how important this card will be. I guess it's too early. I'd have to see it played to make a really good judgment. The next card is Elite Captain skill. It's Ketracel White. It's 2 cost. And for its ability, it's an action, discard this card to remove all disabled upgrade tokens from all of your Dominion crew upgrades. For 2, it's not bad to be able to remove all the disable. For 1 action, you could potentially free up 2 or 3 crew that would take you several turns to get re-enabled and to use again. I don't know if you can fit it in and you've got the points and you're looking for something. Like sometimes when I'm building my fleet, I'm a couple points I could spend, and if you've got it, you might want to throw it on there. I don't know if like I said, I have to see it played to see how effective it'd be. And the last card we'll be looking at is a tech slot card. It's called Shroud. One of your Dominion crew upgrades, if one of your Dominion crew upgrades is supposed to be discarded, discard this card instead. It's only 1 point, which is not bad. You couple that with a Weyoon that allows you to disable him to prevent a discard, so you could potentially discard or disable Weyoon and then discard this card to do crew action that would have only been able to use once a couple times. And then again, I think there might be some potentially better text to put in that text slot than a Shroud. Again, this is probably one of those things where if you have the slot left and you have a point or so that you want to put in there, this might be like a filler card. So that is a look at the preview for the 4th Division Battleship coming out in the Wave 3. Hopefully, when the ship does come out, I'll do a review of the game, and we'll look at maybe some of the other cards that weren't included in this preview, and look at the ship base to see what kind of a firing arc it has and things like that. I want to thank you for listening and watching my show. If you like, you can follow me on FaceUpDamage on Twitter, and please feel free to subscribe on YouTube. I plan on doing at least one video a week. I may do more depending on what comes out, but I'm going to try to shoot for at least one video every week. Thanks for listening, and have a good night.